You are here with By the Cover. Today I'll be reviewing Caretaker by Kliewer. This book was 291 pages and took me 2 days to read. I would rate this book a 9.7 out of 10. This review may contain spoilers, so if you do not want to hear those, click off now. The synopsis: a supernatural horror novel about Macy Mullins, who takes a desperate Craigslist job to caretake an isolated Oregon coast estate. As far as my likes with the book, I loved the dedication at the start of the book from the author. The book had a great primary character and great characters in general. I loved the dynamics and the interactions between the protagonist and her sister. I also loved the backstory with the father as well. The transition from chapter 10 to 11 was absolutely brilliant. The book had great atmosphere. It was done very well, and I loved the Oregon coast setting. The story was very emotionally impactful. During the start of the book it wasn't, but it builds throughout the story to a strong climax towards the end, and I thought the book had a great antagonist. What makes this book so striking is how it fuses its psychological themes with its horror in a way that feels almost suffocating. The story offers a powerful exploration of OCD and depression, placing you directly inside the crushing weight of arbitrary rules and compulsions that must be followed. You feel the anxiety build with every task left incomplete or done incorrectly, constantly second-guessing, mirroring the protagonist's spiraling mental state. That tension is exactly what elevates the book into something truly terrifying. While there are plenty of genuinely creepy, memorable scenes, the real horror comes from the relentless sense of consequences. Every misstep carries weight, and the supernatural elements aren't just there for shock, they intensify the paranoia, grief, and dread already taking hold. The result is a constant tightening of pressure that makes it feel hard to breathe. That's what sets this book apart from others in the genre. I also thought this book had great pacing all the way through, and I really liked that the chapter names were named and not just numbers, giving you a general sense of what each chapter was about. As far as my dislikes of this book, I really don't have any. I've now read both books by this author, and both have gotten really high marks from me. Marcus has quickly become one of my favorite new horror authors. That's about it. We'll catch you later.